Let's talk.
Yo, what's going on?
Hello, Radioheads. We're doing a radio interview for It Came From the Radio, and we're here with Tony Titanium and one of his fans.
Friends, I'm his brother.
Magnets attached to his body. So you can be part of the radio too, but we gotta talk into this lav mic.
Hey, what's going on? This is Christian Montalvo. We are happy to be back here. My love to Mark Torres, of course.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, so this is Mark Torres. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Mark Torres. So Mark, and everyone listening, you got Donnie Bling Bling, which caught my attention. And this is your artwork, this is your story.
Yeah, this is both our story from Godz Entertainment. It was the brainchild of Chris over here, and I was the colorist. So I'll let him talk a little bit more about it. So go ahead.
No,
Tell me about this Donnie Bling Bling.
Donnie Bling Bling is our flagship character. He is just a loads of fun, some parody, and just comic book goodness. So if you like just funny comic books, this is for you.
And is he actually Rico Suave cool, or is he like a little awkward?
He's like the pimp with the gold, heart of gold. You know, like he's the whole story. If you read it, he's an alien that kind of accidentally becomes a pimp. But the story's hysterical. You'll love it. Like, I'm telling you, if you ever get a chance to pick it up, please do. It's a really fun ride.
It reminds me of this one time where I actually found myself accidentally being a pimp. And, the price of women back then was a lot more expensive than it is now. Women now are selling themselves for like $5 on OnlyFans. Back used to be like $300 a pop. That was my experience being a pimp. But, back to you guys.
Yeah, times are hard for pimps out here,
Well, actually, Donnie has cleaned up his act, and he's a lot more family friendly. So.
And what exactly is he? Is he pimping?
No, he's not pimping. So, quite honestly, what he does in the comic book is he's a consultant for the police, and he's almost like. If you got like Shaft in mind, that kind of a thing. He's more like your local hero.
Like a player, yeah, more like a player. But he started off as a pimp that accidentally became one.
Is there like any influence from Pootie Tang?
I wouldn't say Pootie Tang. I think the Ladies' Man actually, when that movie came out, influenced it. Yes. Ladies' Man.
Any messages that Donnie Bling Bling has for us, or you guys want to share with the world?
No, other than what's up, baby.
How about the comics? Do you have any messages or important facts about life that you guys believe that you want to get out there your comic book?
Well, other than Donnie Bling Bling, we have this over here. This is Fuakata right here. So this is a book that what we ended up doing is, and if we open it up a little bit, this does a little bit of history. This is actually bilingual. So, as fun as we are, we also are educational as well. And we think that my brother's a teacher. If you could do anything that is teaching folks as well, and it's fun, then we're doing our job here.
Nice. So what are we teaching people?
So this is the history of the Caribbean here. So if you flip through it, and of course we'll make sure that you take a copy home, we just walk through the history of the Caribbean, meaning like through the indigenous folks up until hopefully a very bright future.
Okay. So let's see, what's going on with you guys? What do you think is the toughest part of being comic book creators?
Loving comic books.
That's the hardest part?
She is a fickle mistress,
Really?
but we love her to death.
But what's the fickle part?
Well,
challenges?
finding success.
Well, not only that, it's also just thinking up ideas and, making sure that you execute. So sometimes it can be a little difficult, but for the most part, it's a love, and glad to be doing it, and we'll continue to do it, So
what helps you to execute? Maybe there are days you really don't feel like it.
You know what? What motivates me, honestly, is our love for it, man. I remember growing up and running to the comic book shop and just dying to see what happened next in X-Men, and it's just like my hope is that one day some kid is dying to know what happens in an Godz book. So that's the dream, and we'll get there. It's just gonna take some time.
Any other characters you're thinking of working on aside from the Donnie Bling?
Well, I could show you one of our action figures. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. You hold that for a second.
Well, as a matter of fact, this is one of our other characters. This guy is called Captain Quisqueya, and he is kind of like a Captain America for the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Set in the 1960s.
And what we got is our good old friend Notorious Puff here. He's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. rocking the Coogee sweater and his Slimer gold chain and the Versace glasses.
Coogee. I haven't heard anyone mention Coogee in a little bit.
He's based off of Biggie. We decided taking who's the coolest fat guy I know, Biggie, and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and I basically married them together. He's available at alphagodz.com. You check out the email, send me an email, and we make them custom order for each person. So
if I wanted to have my own custom, could you guys make one mixed with me?
of course I can. Just let me know, obviously.
Coogee.
I could even paint the sunglasses to match yours.
See that.
And
That's
maybe I can
pretty
add
cool.
a wig on him so it looks just like you.
There we go.
Although his figure's a little off, but it is what it is.
Or
so.
maybe the figure's a little on. Or that's what's trending now.
Well, actually, that's more like my figure, but it is what it is.
So any final thoughts for society, and it came from the radio listeners?
Well, I'll tell you, I want to thank everybody that came out to the show today. You know, if you guys don't know, we were actually the people that put this together with Rocky's Comics. So we want to thank everyone. We want to thank the town.
What do I know?
But it is what it is. And here you are, Chris. If you got any saying, I'm out.
No, thank you. Hopefully we see you all at the funny shows. If not, and we'll do this again next year. So
At the
thank
funny
you.
shows, you call it?
Well, I was gonna say in what is it? The funny strips?
Funny strips?
Who knows?
Strip funny?
Let-
Funny stripping? Funny, you know, if the girl's blind. Or you know what, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I'm just gonna end this interview right now before I make fun of Helen Keller. Respect to Helen Keller, and respect to you guys. Thank
And
you
respect
so
to
much
Mark.
for the interview. And now back to more. It came from the radio.
Thank you.